Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and fellow YouTubers. Thank you for clicking on this video. And this video is going to feature the new Kobali Samsar Cruiser. So let's get in the game. First of all, I'm going to read a little about this vessel, the statistics and all of that. Now you can obtain this vessel through the event reputation system, and it's only going to be available throughout the 50-year anniversary of Cryptic. So if you haven't slotted this ship in the reputation, in the event reputation, do so, because it's going to be removed from that reputation and you cannot obtain it anymore. So do hurry and slot this ship. It's really good if you're an engineering character or if you want to play a cruiser for that matter. Now, first of all, this Kobali Samsar Cruiser comes equipped with a universal console that is called the Regenerative Integrity Field, and I'm going to show you guys this this universal console and its ability in the game, because it's really good and I do love it a lot. It's kind of like a you know, it saves you out when you're like your whole hit points are really low and you activate this console and it's going to, you know, regenerate your whole hit points really fast. But I'm going to show you guys in the game with that. So a little bit of information about this vessel. It's a tier 6 starship, so that's really good. It's available for all factions. Required rank Vice Admiral, so you need to be level 40 and up. Availability, like I said, the Event Reputation Project 2015 anniversary, and that's the 5th year anniversary of Cryptic, or I should say 5th year anniversary of Star Trek. It has a whole strength of 43,500 hit points at level 40, and at level 50 it's going to offer 50,025 hit points, and at level 60 obviously the max hit points, and that's going to be 58,000 hit points. It has a shield modifier of 1.15, and what that actually means is each type of shield that you're going to equip on this vessel is going to be modified by 1.15, so that's really good. It has a crew complement of 650. It has 4 weapons on the front and 4 weapons on the aft. So it's a cruiser after all. 4 device slots and bridge officer stations. We are going to show you guys in the game, because talking about it doesn't really give you a nice visualization for what you can do. Console modification: 3 tactical, 5 engineering and 3 science, a base turn rate of 7 degrees per second, and an impulse modifier of 0.15. and just like the shield, each kind of impulse space set that you're going to equip on this ship is going to be modified of 0.15. It has +5 to all power levels, which means +5 to engine, shields, weapons, and auxiliary. Comes equipped with that universal console, regenerative integrity field that we're going to talk about in the game. And it features an awesome Kobali field stabilizing warp core Mark 12, very rare. And this warp core is part of a space set, and basically a 4-piece space set that we're going to show you guys in the game as well. Starship ability package cruiser. Level 1 is going to feature absorption plating, level 2 rapid repairs, level 3 enhanced plating, level 4 armored hull, and the starship trait is going to be emergency response. And this ship also features cruiser communication arrays that's going to be strategic maneuvering, shield frequency modulating, weapon system efficiency, and attract fire. Like I said, you can obtain this vessel for 1,000 commendation points that you need to have to obtain this vessel, and it's part of the anniversary of Cryptic for the 5th year. So, first of all, it is in my well, let's get to the ship selector so I can select it, because I already obtained this vessel. But first of all, I'm gonna tell you guys one little thing, because it's the Omega event that is going on right now. If you are farming Omega like I am right here, then you should probably slot, like, each time that you have enough of the Omegas, like Omega shards, and what are the other things called? Omega slivers, shards, and fragments. Like, each time that you have enough of them, just slot them like I'm doing in all of your slots that you have available. So don't wait for, you know, one mission to complete and then you can slot another one. Just slot each and every one, you know, the same over and over, the same mission over and over again. So you can do that, you know, just a little tip for you guys, so you don't have to wait on that. Anyway, so I have called mine the bird, or the burr, I should say, without the D. And as you can see, I have the 4-piece set of the Kobali, and that is why I waited to do the review of this vessel till today. And today is the 19th of February, because obtaining the shield, it was only available from today. And basically you can get, oh crap, you can get all of the engines, the shields, and the deflector for doing this mission dust to dust over and over again. So Captain Kim is going to talk a little bit through my my review, but just bear with me. So if you do this mission over and over again, you can choose the Kobali uniform, the Kobali deflector, impulse engines, or the shield part. So you can get all of the three space set parts through this mission. Now I already have selected, no I didn't select ready starship, and this is that universal console, the Regenerative Integrity Field. It's gonna give you plus 6,000 hit points, heal effectiveness increase as HP, and that's hit points decrease. You're going to receive 100% of your directed energy damage as healing for 20 seconds, and triggers up to 10 times per second. So that's really nice. So the amount of damage that you deal by directive energy damage, so that's just energy damage, not torpedoes, is going to heal. It's going to give you hit points. You know, it's going to come back to you and heal your hit points of your ship. So that's really good, you know, to have. And then we're going to customize our ship, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a preview what you can offer if you obtain this vessel. Now there are two types of materials. The one is, you know, the standard one, and you've seen this vessel, you know, fly with this kind of material, so, you know, all over the place. And type 2 is not really appealing to anybody, and it's not appealing to me either, so I'm gonna go with type 1. Now there are a couple of color changes. If you focus your eyes on this part here, on the, you know, you can see a different kind of changes here and there. or at the bow here, you know, on top. You can see a little bit of a difference that you know, really subtle changes that you can have with colors. And this is basically, you know, not really appealing, but you know, it's fine the way it is. So I'm not gonna change anything about it. I'm just gonna go into space right now, and I'm gonna show you the different visualization that this ship is going to offer when we equipped the different space sets. So here we are in space. Come on, there we go. And we're gonna warp a little bit away from all of these guys so we don't have any lag issues, and rubber banding. As you guys can see, this ship flies really good with the 3 set bonuses, or the 4 set bonuses I should say, that the Kobali space set has to offer. Now I was really disappointed to see when the Kobali space set shield did not offer any different visualization. So I have the space set already equipped, and I was like, hey, the hull is going to change, maybe, perhaps, you know, could be something fun, could be something, you know, Cryptic has done. And to my disappointment, it didn't change at all. So it's just the basic stock model, and very disappointed. So that's one part. And if you equip the warp core, the shields, engine, and deflector, then you have like the 4th set pieces, and that's gonna basically give you a Kobali reactive hull regeneration. It's gonna increase the regenerative health regenerates, and it's gonna increase as hull points decrease, as your hull health points decrease. And space set, you know, if you equipped all 3 pieces of them, it's going to give you the Kobali nanite screen when receiving damage while at 25% or less hull hit points, 100% chance to apply. The Kobali nanite screen, that's going to give you yourself 15,000 temporary hit points for 15 seconds. So this is awesome when your hull is like 25% or less, and it's gonna give you 15,000 hit points for 15 seconds. And if you equipped all 4 pieces of them, it's gonna affect friend and self for 20 max, 5%. Oh no, 5%. 5 kilometer sphere, 2-minute recharge. When receiving energy damage, nearby allies receive hull healing equal to 50% of incoming damage per 15 seconds. So this is really awesome. So when you're when your allies are receiving energy damage, so not torpedo damage, energy damage, they're going to receive hull healing for equal to 50% of incoming damage. So that's really nice, you know, individually. For like, you know, you can be like a support guy, and you know, you take damage and then everybody gets heals. So this is like a you know, this ship is going to be offering, you know, lots of healing abilities. Let's talk a little bit. No, we already talked about the Starship Masters, but I can name them again. Absorption hull plating is going to give you plus 25 physical damage resistance rating and plus 25 kinetic damage resistance rating. Level 2 is going to give you rapid repairs. Regenerate that amount, or 1.25 of your current maximum every 3 seconds in space. Twice this amount regenerates out of combat. Level 3 is going to give you enhanced hull plating, 25 plus 25 all energy damage resistance rating, and plus 25 radiation damage resistance rating. Level 4 is going to give you armored hull, plus 10% hull hit points, and level 5 is going to give you the emergency response, hull plus shield healing recharge time as low low health. While taking damage at 50% or less hull strength, self minus 10% recharge type on hull and shield healing bridge officer abilities can occur once every 4 seconds. So that is that. Now, over the statistics of this ship, I'm not going to talk about because it's going to vary from captain to captain or character to character. The starship seating, I'm going to talk about the bridge officer seating, I should say. You have one ensign universal station, so you can slot, tactical, engineering, or science duty officers over there, or bridge officers over there. We have a lieutenant tactical station with 2 abilities. We have a lieutenant commander or a commander station with 3 abilities. We have a commander engineering station with 4 space abilities. And we have a lieutenant commander science with 3 abilities. And I love using gravity well, and I'm gonna show you guys this in game, why this is kind of a need these last days in STFs, because everybody's doing lots of stuff beside doing the mission the way it should be. So that is that. Now I'm gonna show you guys the different visualization that comes equipped with this vessel, and starting off we are going to use the adaptive Mako. The adaptive Mako, 3 sets. Do we have 3 sets? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we do. There it is. That is the adaptive Mako when you equip it on this vessel. Look at that. And on the background you're hearing my bird. He's want to say hi. It's very loud in the morning. And there it is. And next one is going to be the Aegis space set. 1, 2, 3 sets. And the Aegis set has some subtle differences, like here and there some, really nice white lines. And that's the fire department doing its drill. Sorry about that. Seems like everybody's doing their thing while I'm recording. It's always nice to see that engine wake with the Aegis set. Really, really nice. What else do we have? We have the Borg set for you guys. Look at that. It's gonna change this ship entirely. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 set. Yes, we do. Look at that. That's the Borg set on this vessel. With a Borg engine. And the Borg deflector dish right on top of this guy. It's like one big eyeball, isn't it? It's like it's looking at you. And the Borg set has been like everywhere. Anyway, the counter command. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 set counter command. This is the visualization with the counter command space set. And always fun to watch that engine wake and that big deflector dish on top. And as you can see, different hull plating all together. But I like it. I mean, it's nice. On the belly of the beast. What is the next one? The Delta Alliance space set. Do we have all three? Yes. Now I do have some clipping issues, and I hope it's not my graphics card. I hope that it's, you know, something that Cryptic can fix. Because when you change this vessel to a different angle, you get like, you know, like the fangs are like the normal color and then they go away like that. And it should be something like that. You know, it's totally grayed out. But when you change the camera angle, you have some clipping issues. And I don't think that's the way it was intended to be. So write me down in the comments, guys, if you're having, you know, clipping issues like I am having right there. Hopefully I do not need to change any settings on my graphics card. Hopefully this is something that Cryptic can fix with the Delta Space set. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the Dyson Space set. And I really like the Dyson Space set on this. And it's okay. I think it's stuck. Anyway. So this is the Dyson Space set. And I really love the way the ship changes, or I should say, the space set makes the ship change when you're at the, you know, at the light, you know, reflected on the hull, and when you are like at the shadow side, you know, this ship totally changes that. Look at that. And you can see it here as well on the belly. On the belly of this ship. Look at that, it's going to change. There it is. It's white again. And now it's going to turn dark again. Look at that, look at that. Bam! Awesome to see. Which one? The Jem'Hadar Space set. No, that's the Kobali. Where is the Jem'Hadar? There it is. And there it is. All three pieces. Yes, this is the Jem'Hadar Space set on the Kobali Samsar Cruiser, guys. It made this vessel look really, really scary. Or at least to me it looks really scary. With that gray pattern all over the place. Can you imagine this ship firing pink phasers? Or pink beams, I mean. It's gonna be awesome to see. Which one is next? The Dyson we already had. The normal Mako we did not had. We did not show this one. The normal Mako. Now, the normal Mako, obviously the same visualization as the adaptive Mako. But just to be thorough, I'm gonna show you guys the two different sets. And the Mako offers that glowy visualization on the hull plating. That's really, really nice. Let's see, what else do we have? The Nukara Space set. There it is. Nukara Space set with the Nukara engine wake, deflector, and the shield that makes the ship look like that. Let's see the next one. The Omega Force. Do we all three? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. All three pieces of the Omega Force. Look at that. I think this visualization is like a zipper, man. It's like this ship needs to be zipped up or down. Anyway, moving on. Write me down in the comments on this video, guys, which one of the space sets, hey, you have equipped it on your cruiser, on the Kobali Samsar Cruiser that you fly. Because I think you need to go with the Kobali space set, the 4 pieces. But I really like to hear your thinking about that, the way you have your ship set up. Mako, we already have. The Nukara, we already did. The Remans, we did not showcase the Reman. Reman, look at that. Look at that ship. It totally changed the layout of that ship. That glossy look and that greenish color. I love this kind of, different changes to this ship. It's more scary looking. Let's see, the Romulan space set. This is how it looks with the Romulan space set. Oh, don't crash into that station. It's gonna be bad. Oh, a little bit of a lag issue. There it is. Now, I do want to mention this. If any of you guys out there are using like attack pattern abilities, you really need to give this Romulan Advanced Prototype Impulse Engine a try, because it's gonna give you plus 26.2 attack pattern, starship attack pattern, and it's gonna improve the attack pattern abilities by that amount, and that's like the highest one that I've seen in games. So if you guys using like alpha, beta, delta, or omega attack patterns a lot, give this engine a try. Because it's it's not the best engine, but the 26.2 in attack pattern abilities is a lot. So just putting it out there. Let's see the Solanae space set. Solanae, do we have on 3? Oh, 3 pieces, yeah baby. Now the Solanae space set does not offer any different in visualization of this ship, but just to be thorough, and gonna show you guys all set bonuses, or all set all the space sets. So just the normal ship layout, nothing has changed. The Breen one, Breen, and the Breen, and that's the Breen one with the Breen engine, Breen shielding, and the Breen deflector dish. This is how it looks like when you equipped all 3 of them. Really nice to see. Let's see, we are going to equip the Kobali Space set on this vessel, and we're gonna have the 4-set bonus when you equip all 4 sets. So that's this. And I think there are some subtle changes. Not a lot. Maybe I'm just, maybe I'm just seeing things, but I don't know. Tell me guys in the comments below if you see any changes, because I didn't see any of them. Let's go to the Starship Bridge. Now most of you have seen this bridge already if you played the mission Dust to Dust, because it's the same mission and the same bridge. You basically transport over here, and then you go and talk to Harry Kim, and he's like staying over here to the right, and you're like la 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 la, you talk to him, and that's it. So small craft NPC over here, so you can do your thing. You cannot jump in there. And access to account bank is over there. We have a bridge officer doing its thing over here. We have a big view screen, and if we walk all the way there, access to library files can be done over there. Now this door does not open because it can't lead you anywhere. Doesn't have an interior. We have a captain's chair for me, and that's basically the entire bridge. Not that big, not that small. Duty officers and nothing else. So that's the the bridge tour of you guys, so you guys can see, but most of you are going to obtain this vessel anyway, so you guys can see that on your own. Let's see, we are going to do infected space on normal, so you guys can see this vessel in action. And I'm also going to start my DPS overlay, and that's combat log 1, so we can all see that and show the mini version. Now if you guys want this DPS overlay that I have, I made another video tutorial about it, and I'm gonna put the link in the description so you guys can see it as well, or can make it as well for yourself. Got a little bit of the lithium. Come on, Cryptic, start. Oh, one just dropped out. We had 5. Oh, there we go. Not much to tell you guys, only I'm using just the basic stock weapons that come equipped with this ship. That's like the Mark 10, and no consoles at all, so nothing on the engineering, science, or tactical. So don't judge me if I don't do a lot of damage on this run. I'm just gonna start, even if that guy is still map moving. There. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of aggro, but that's good. I like that. Give me aggro. Aggro with this vessel is really good because it has a really high survivability. There. Look at that, I did 1,800 damage. Alright, so let me use my gravity well. So you guys stay over there. And then we can go and take out the nanite transformer before the probes get here. The nanite probes get here. There, that one is dead. And then we can take out the spheres. Now for some reason I've slotted boarding party, but not gonna use that against the Borg. Overall, I should say this ship is really good when it comes to healing its hull. Shielding could use a little bit, you know, a little bit more attention, like bridge officers and all that, but if it comes to healing its hull, it's really good. You know, you don't need a lot of consoles or bridge officer abilities for that. Oh man, more? No, somebody popped out the generator over there, I think. Yep, somebody did. Now we need to use gravity well on the nanite spheres over there, and then take out the transformer as always. Now as you can see, my hull is being, you know, is being eaten alive by by the plasma dot, and that's like the damage over time, but that's okay. You know, it regenerates really fast by itself. And also because I'm using, you know, a couple of abilities and, you know, skill points that I have slotted in. But if it goes below 70, I'm going to use this ability. Oh, I'm going to use it right now. Look at that. It gave me 100% hit points. Look at that. Still is a good thing, you know. Rear shield failing. And what else do we have? We have a probe over here. Nanite probe. Well, thank you for playing Nanite Probe. So let's work on the gateway. So overall, as you guys could see, this ship has really good survivability, and that's like a tank. It is a cruiser, so if you guys looking to fly one of these ships as a cruiser, try the 4-set piece bonus. because it is a really good for this vessel. Hopefully we can get the cube to fire on us a little bit, so it can take out my hull and I can use this ability again. But I don't think it's gonna be likely because I'm not doing a lot of DPS to aggro him. I'm just doing 2,700 and this guy's doing 12,000, so not a good chance for doing that, but you never know. Come on, cube. He's totally ignoring me. He's like, ah, you're not doing enough damage. There we go. The cube is dead almost. There it goes. Fly away before you get caught in that secondary explosion. So guys, I hope you liked this review of this Kobali Samsar Cruiser. I hope you had a little bit of entertainment out of the different visualization, the bridge, and this STF that I did Infected Space on normal. So thank you for watching and hope to see you on the next one. Take care.